welcome back to Brick by Brick. Today we're going to be going over what is the best LEGO theme to invest in. I'll be going over some of probably the top 3 LEGO themes I'm currently investing in. I'll be giving you advice on how you can optimize your returns in LEGO investing. So easily, by far and away, the biggest theme I invest in as a percentage of my collection is LEGO Star Wars. LEGO Star Wars sets generally end up doing pretty well. You generally can't go too wrong by picking a LEGO Star Wars set. Some, of course, do better than others, but sets like this one that is definitely appealing towards more adult fans of LEGO are generally going to end up doing pretty well, just because people are willing to pay a premium for them after the set retires, which helps make profits for the LEGO investor and ends up having you be able to make a little more money. And so Star Wars is a great theme to invest in if you're able to. It's also got smaller sets that are across a variety of different price points. So you can buy sets like this is the Anakin's Pod Racer 20th Anniversary Edition. It's got 3 great minifigures in it, and this set has about doubled in value. It's done pretty well. All of the LEGO 20th Anniversary sets have done quite well and have been some of the best performing sets in my collection. So that is an advantage of Star Wars, is it has a variety of different price points for various sets. Generally, the more expensive ones are going to be the ones that are going to generally do better in the LEGO investing market, but I've of course had plenty of smaller sets that end up doing quite well, especially in the Star Wars line. I've had another example of a bigger one is this Yoda figure right here. This set I was able to get for $80, and I think last I checked is now somewhere in the range of $115 to $130. So it's done pretty well, and it hasn't been retired for too long either, so hopefully it continues to go in value. Another example of maybe a smaller set, we get down to these LEGO Star Wars battle packs. We have this one right here, the 501st battle pack, and then this one, the Sith Troopers battle pack. These have both done pretty well. The Sith Troopers one has been retired for longer, so I think it's gone up in value slightly more than the 501st battle pack, but they've both been pretty great investments to have. And that is one of the benefits of LEGO Star Wars. Another theme I like to invest in quite a bit is the LEGO Harry Potter line. So it's got about, I think I have about a fifth of my collection is invested in LEGO Harry Potter sets. A little less than half, or around half, is invested in LEGO Star Wars sets. But for the LEGO Harry Potter sets, many of them end up doing pretty well. It's a little bit harder to pick out the right ones than it is in Star Wars, but thankfully I've been able to pick out some pretty good ones. I have gotten 1 or 2 LEGO Harry Potter sets that ended up kind of staying at their retail price after they retired, and it didn't end up doing very well. But thankfully the majority of them have gone up in value by a pretty decent margin. I do sometimes wish that I had put that money back into LEGO Star Wars for the sets that didn't do well, but some of them have done really well, like this Aragog's Lair set. It has got it for various price points, but it was able to like triple in value by this point. So I could sell it for somewhere in the range of like $27 to $30-ish, around that figure, and I was able to buy them for about $9. So it's been a pretty great return on investment for me, and that can be a benefit of investing in the LEGO Harry Potter theme. I also have, I used to have more. I sold off a bunch of them, but I used to invest pretty heavily in the LEGO Mario theme. So this set is actually about to retire. I think it retires either this summer or at the end of the year, and it's kind of the introductory set to the LEGO Super Mario experience. You need to get the Mario figure there to kind of interact with the rest of the LEGO Mario sets that come in the line of LEGO Mario sets. And so I thought this one would end up doing pretty well. It's got cool characters in it, plus the Mario figure, of course, is the main driving point for it. You also get the Bowser Jr. figure, as well as the Goomba, and the little question block piece and a little build, as well as the flagpole and a bunch of other cool additions to the set that are going to help increase its value. So those have been probably the main 3 themes I invest in. I also have a pretty decent chunk of money invested in LEGO Lord of the Rings, and largely because of this Barad-dûr set. But I opened that one and I'm currently building it, but I've got a few other Lord of the Rings sets. I have this Brickhead set, as well as this Fell Beast set right here. And they've done pretty well. The Fell Beast was just a gift with purchase, and it's now worth somewhere in the range of like $150 to $200. So it's been a pretty great performing investment. But those have been some of the top themes I invest in. Generally, I recommend sticking with Star Wars if you're starting out on a smaller collection, but if you're able to diversify a bit, it can be good. I just recommend that once you figure out what works, stick with it, and make sure you put the majority of your LEGO investing collection into the themes and sets that will end up doing well. You can't always predict the future, but generally there's decent indicators about what sets will do better in the post-retirement market. feel free to let me know if you have any questions about anything I said today, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.